Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel Auto Vibes. We dive deep into the world of cars to give you the information you need. Please subscribe to the channel. The new benchmark. You've been misled. Every vehicle you've called a masterpiece, every machine you once labeled perfect, was merely a placeholder, a warm-up act for this moment. What BMW has unveiled for 2027 makes every predecessor feel like a rough draft. The 2027 BMW M9 doesn't just occupy the road. It commands it. It dominates every millimeter of asphalt it touches. BMW's designers have fundamentally reimagined the modern grand touring supercar. The conservative silhouettes of the past are dead. In their place stands a sculpted, aggressive, and aerodynamically obsessed body that looks like it was carved by the wind itself. The front fascia is defined by an evolved kidney grille, wider, bolder, and more cinematic than anything BMW has ever fitted to a production car. Flanking it are razor-thin adaptive LED matrix headlights that pierce the darkness like laser beams from another dimension. The hood is long, muscular, and heavily ventilated, hinting at the monster breathing beneath the surface. The roofline sweeps back in a graceful, fastback arc before plunging into a sculpted rear diffuser built for serious business. For exhaust tips, true quads emerge from the rear like the closing notes of a symphony written entirely in horsepower. Available in breathtaking finishes, including frozen Arctic white, individual twilight purple, Brands hatch gray, and the iconic BMW M sapphire black. Every coat is a work of art. Optional carbon fiber body panels are available for those obsessed with shaving every gram to an ounce. Their seriousness to the world. At 4,890 millimeters in length. This is a substantial machine, but it never feels heavy. It feels inevitable. Open the door and step into a new era. The interior of the 2027 BMW M9 is the result of handing an unlimited budget to the world's most obsessive designers. With one directive: make it perfect. The cabin envelopes the driver like a fighter jet cockpit. Merino leather in 12. Custom shades covers every surface your hands will touch. Alcantara lines the headliner. Carbon fiber trims every panel. And every single stitch is placed by hand. The centerpiece is BMW's all-new panoramic curved display 2.0A, sweeping 32-inch, ultra-wide screen that fuses the digital instrument, cluster, and infotainment into one seamless, borderless canvas, running the latest iDrive 9 operating system. It responds to touch, voice, and gesture control with an intelligence that feels almost sentient. The steering wheel is a flat-bottomed, M-specific unit wrapped in perforated Alcantara, featuring M-mode buttons and shift paddles machined from solid aluminum. The seating features BMW's new M carbon buckets, fully electric, heated, ventilated, and massaging, all without sacrificing a millimeter of the lateral support needed. When you remind a corner exactly who is in charge, rear passengers aren't an afterthought either. Despite its sporting DNA, the rear cabin offers genuine space, dedicated climate zones, and legroom that makes long journeys feel like first-class travel. With 420 liters of boot space, it's a grand tourer in the truest, most complete sense. Now, for the soul of the machine. Beneath that sculpted hood lies the brand new S68 MV8 twin-turbocharged engine. This 4.4-liter masterpiece of German engineering has been tuned and pushed to limits that seemed impossible. Just 5 years ago, output stands at a staggering 740 horsepower and 850 newton-meters of torque. Numbers that don't just impress, they intimidate. But BMW didn't stop there. The M9 is also available as a competition xDrive hybrid, adding a front-axle electric motor to push combined output to a mind-bending 900 horsepower. This isn't a mild, hybrid, or a compromise. It is electrification used exactly as it should be, to make something extraordinary feel supernatural. Power is funneled through the latest 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission, shifting with the precision of a surgeon and the speed of lightning. In manual mode, upshifts take just 80 milliseconds. You will hear it, feel it, and never forget it. The 0 to 100 kilometers per hour sprint is demolished in 2.9 seconds in the standard V8. and a breathtaking 2.6 seconds in the hybrid competition variant. While the top speed is limited to 250 kilometers per hour, the optional M driver's package uncorks the beast to an unrestricted 305 kilometers per hour. Raw power is nothing without control. The M9's chassis is a masterclass in dynamic engineering, built on the all-new CL Evolution platform, utilizing carbon fiber reinforced plastic. The body is lighter and stiffer than any BMW road car ever produced, with torsional rigidity up 40% over its predecessor. The suspension is a fully active, M-specific double wishbone setup, with adaptive dampers that read the road 1,000 times per second. On a smooth motorway, it floats. On a mountain pass, it grips with ferocious intent. Standard rear-wheel steering gives the M9 the agility of a car 2 sizes smaller, while the torque vectoring xDrive system allows it to attack corners with terrifying confidence. Stopping power is handled by a massive carbon ceramic system, bringing the car from 100 kilometers per hour to a dead halt in just 29 meters. Exclusivity, of course, has a price. The standard 2027 BMW M9 starts at $185,000, positioning it against the Porsche 911 Turbo S and the Ferrari Roma. The M9 competition, with its upgraded chassis and sport exhaust, starts at $210,000. The crown jewel, the 900 horsepower competition xDrive hybrid, carries a starting price of $245,000 USD. For those seeking a bespoke masterpiece, BMW individual configurations can easily push the final price beyond $300,000.